Hey freelancers, Jonathan here at Night Knowledge, coming at you with another episode of Everspace 2. We're going to be doing some questing and we'll probably get distracted along the way. I was able to find some paints for my ship, and as you can see it's a little bit of a green-orange scheme going on. We have a whole ton of resources in our cargo, and I've actually found the difference. There's something called tech resources and just commodities. Commodities, I feel like, are stuff you can just typically sell to get money, which is in the top right, whereas tech resources are used for upgrades, which I'll show you a bit about where we upgrade. It's basically the perks tab from the top. So we got some stuff here that I'm going to keep. Something about that bypass thing. If you get 3 of them, you can turn it into something. Don't really know how that works. We have the thermo gun and the beam gun. We got homing missiles and some special rockets. I'm going to restock. It's pretty expensive. So I'm going to decrease the high capacity rocket launcher because they're dumbfire missiles. And I don't feel like they're that helpful right now. So the quest that we have right now is to go to this G&B facility to steal some medical equipment to help our friend that was knocked unconscious and is currently in cryosleep. And I accidentally used my super special ability, that lightning thing. Is supposed to give me a special arc lightning, force lightning thing. But I keep pressing that, but I don't know the keybinds very well, so I accidentally pressed the wrong button there. So I just wasted my super. Okay, so we're gonna head over to the transit point. It's quite a distance away, and as you can see right there, there is a unknown signal, so we're gonna head there. It's nice and close. So these are like random events that you'll encounter in the game. Okay, looks like there's some enemies there, so let's engage. Nice and easy. These drones, nice and easy. It's giving me experience. And I think I have some of those dumbfire missiles equipped right now, yeah. Okay, so there's another enemy over there. My shields are back. And that's my thermo gun. Gotta get into range. I think the range on the thermo gun's about 2,000 kilometers. That ping sound is the enemies recognizing me or seeing me. And they'll probably start attacking, as you can see. There we go. So once you kill the enemies in the area, those little markers will come up to let you know that there's loot. Normally, I think unless you pass by it during combat, it's not going to appear until you destroy the enemies. So that was a damage booster. Consumable. Let's get near this one, and some scrap metal. So that is some stuff for use for upgrades, and energy injector. That's another. What's it called? That's another consumable. So let's just take a look in this structure, see if there's maybe anything missing. But usually the game is pretty good at saying, "Hey, this is where the stuff is," so you don't have to do too much extra exploration. Let's take a look at this structure, and oh look, see there's some bad guys immediately over there. So there's a high chance that there's probably a container hidden somewhere in that structure, but it'll only really appear. Oh, yes. So that is a sniper drone actually. It's just trying to get a bead on me, so I'm trying to strafe and kill it. And there we go. Now that's a scout. Unlike a drone, it has some shields and it does more damage. Still using my dumbfire missiles. It's not really good against mobile enemies. Okay. guy. This guy's dead. Yep, there we go. More experience. And let's see. There's a container. Let's see what's inside of this. So we got some power cells. That's a tech resource, once again used for upgrades. And there's another one over here too. And a speed booster, that's like an engine. It's only slightly better than what I already have. The one I have is uncommon. That was some credits and more damage boosters. Okay, that's done. I'm gonna stop for a second. I have a special scanner where if I stay still, up to each second I stay still, up to 5 seconds, it'll increase my scanning range, just in case maybe I somehow missed something. So there's a big asteroid. There might be some resources on it, so let's take a look. Okay, I'm gonna stop again. Once again, if you take a look at the top of the screen, there's my special scanner activating for the 5 seconds. Doesn't look like there's any symbols appearing, so I think I'm gonna just leave now. I don't see anything else that looks interesting. There's a planet over there, and we're over there. Okay, so let's just keep heading back to our objective. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful game. Okay, and there's another random event. Let's head there. One of the drawbacks I find for this game is that you can only save when you're docked somewhere. So if you have to get up and go somewhere, you either have to just you have to pause the game and then come back to it, and then you have to find like some sort of dockyard or place to dock to actually save your game. That's not something I like. I want to be able to save anytime. If I need to get up and go, stop whatever I'm doing, I want to be able to save. So there are some enemies nearby, but this big asteroid does look like it has some resources, but let's kill the enemies first. So let's use the asteroid as a shield. Okay, one guy dead. There's a drone. If you look at my cursor, like my aiming reticle, the bar on the right or the bar on the left is my boost, while the bar on the right is how much ammo I have or how my energy levels. So I'm doing some mining here, and all these resources that I'm mining will give me or are basically used for upgrades, or you could sell them too if you want to do that instead. Okay, so it looks like there are 2 more resources somewhere. I have a feeling because this is such a big, yep, looks like there's a hole here. Oh, there it is. Beautiful. So let's do some mining. And I'm going to take a quick screenshot of this. Okay, so let's take a look at the rest. Is there anything else inside this cave? Looks like there are more resources, but they're outside on the other side of the asteroid. Let's get out. If you're wondering, there's no gas in this game, so that's always good. I would hate to have to also worry about gas. So there's some more ore. Okay. Let's go a little faster. Okay, let's see. Let's try to get those last 2 resources. I like how in this game that you can be... Oops, see there I go, wasting rockets, accidentally pressing the right mouse button. Okay, so now this asteroid is nice and completed. Let's take a look to see if there's something else. There's a structure to our left and another kind of biggish. Let's see, let's take a look. So I talked a lot about upgrades. So as you can see, the perk screen is where you can upgrade stuff. You can upgrade your repairs right now, or if we go back to it, it'll say tractor beam. So let's see. So iron, it doesn't look like I really have enough resources for anything to complete anything fully. So, and if you look here on tractor beam, I've completed actually 3 of the 4 items, but I don't have enough credits to fully upgrade the tractor beam. When you hit a certain level, you'll be able to, I believe level 5, you'll be able to unlock these special perks, and you basically pick which one you want to turn on and off. It doesn't cost anything to turn on and off those perks. Okay, let's just take a look, make sure there's nothing around on that. Doesn't look like it. There's already a lot of resources on that big asteroid. And there's a container over there. Any enemies gonna spawn? I don't think so. Let's get a little closer. So Culver crystal shards. Okay, great. Doesn't look like anything else. And there's another structure. So let's take a look at that. Might be some enemies around here though. Nope. So there is a container above me. There we go. Let's take a look at what this is. Okay, we got shields. Better in some ways, worse in more ways. Some credits and some more crystals. Okay, I think we've explored this little area. Nothing inside of here. Okay, I think we're gonna keep heading towards the main objective. As you can see, we've already been distracted with two side missions. Okay. Incoming. So in this mission, we have to find we have to inspect these drones and find these medical supplies. So what you have to do is you have to get close, like I am right here, and then like this one has seeds. So this is not what I want, but it's extra money for me. As you can see, those are a scanning laser. If I get caught in the scanning laser, something bad's going to happen. So I do have this option to hack the panel, and that will stop the beams for a short time, like about 10 seconds. Not much time, so you got to be pretty nimble. Let's do it now. There we go, and let's go quickly. Okay, clothing, fantastic. Okay.
5 barrels of socks. Great.
Uh-oh. That's the beams reactivating. So as you can see, very, very, very quick. So we're gonna see if we can jump back in there. Okay, let's see what's inside of this guy. And we got some ramen. I like ramen. Okay, and let's boost out. Okay, so that is not medical supplies, so we'll have to check the next scanning station. Okay, let's see. So as you can see, this one's a little bit tougher. Instead of 2 beams, there's 3 beams. Okay, let's go. Technically, I only need to scan the ones that are yellow for the main mission, but I wanted to get more stuff for resources and money-wise. Okay, we got some mining equipment. That's not it either. Yoink. And they've already activated. So let's see, is there anything else? Nope. Okay. This one's the hardest. As you can see, 4 beams, 4 scanning beams. And there's technically I just have to get the one in the middle. But the trick is getting it. I'm not aiming correctly. Okay. Ooh, look how tight it is. Ow.
Please enter authorization for medical equipment.
Great. Dax? Yeah? I just found the med pod.
Oh.
But for some reason it's
I wasn't sure that when they're talking whether that countdown is still going or whether it's kind of frozen until they stop talking. It's good that I was ready for that.
I am not. That it will do all by itself. Just have to get my hands on that main server.
I'm greedy. I still want to get stuff. Okay, can't get that bottom one, but I could get the top one. Okay, we got some more damage booster consumables and energy injectors. Okay, take all and let's get out. What? Okay, let's finish this quest. That red thing's a turret, so if I'm guessing if you were too slow or you ran through those scanners, those turrets will turn on. Not to mention, I imagine fighters will start spawning as well. So it looks like we are going to redirect that drone instead of actually looting it. Since we don't have the authorization code, we're going to redirect it back to our base. So that's just what's it called, a neutral ship right now.
Let's see if my old signature will do the trick. Ah, I'm in.
Forcing coordinate override. Override successful. Distributing to Rhodia 2.
Yes.
Violation of protocol detected. Shipment compromised. Initiate lockdown. Redistributing remaining cargo to mining outposts.
Scrap. Hey, what's going on?
Okay, so it looks like everything went crazy.
No time.
I think it's just time to run out. Shield's at 50% already. My cruise engines have to charge up. There we go. Let's get out of here.
I think I shook him. Your pod just arrived. Perfect. Get your ass back here ASAP. You and me need to have a word.
So there might be some more random events on the way. Oh! No sooner I say that. So here's the bad thing. Once again, if like I've spent all this time questing, or I guess exploring, getting tons of loot. My storage is almost full, and if I somehow for whatever reason die here, it's gonna load me back at the very beginning of this episode, essentially, because I haven't saved the game. I haven't docked at all. Okay, so there's another sniping. Yeah, that's easy. Okay, that's no problem. Oh, here goes my shields. I just used my special ability, EMP. Now these guys have a lot of hit points. So the problem is, right now, what I'm encountering is that we're facing off against higher level enemies than my weapons. My weapons are kind of low level now. I haven't been able to find good weapons. There we go. So we got some credits right there that will
Credits. Nice.
suck in, and now what I should have done probably is waited for my shields to regenerate.
I've been detected.
Because there's 4 enemies now. Oh. And now if you take a look at the top left, my armor bar, my plating bar is taking hits now because my shields is down. And there's too many things hitting me. So I think I might actually have to... So I'm using some some of my nanobots to restore, but that's really not working. I'm at about 50% health right now. Okay, time to leave. Let's get out of here. So this is not good. Need to get out. Come on. Yeah. I'm running out of boost. If you once again take a look to the left of the cursor. To the left of my cursor, or yeah, is that little bit of blue bar. That's my charge, my boost. Let's get the hell out. Too weak for that. As you can see, I have my shields back, but I have about 20% health. So we can't do any more random events. Okay, so we're back to home base. Limping back, as you can see the damage on my ship. So this is the... looks like it's a cutscene.
What the hell were you thinking? You know we're trying to keep a low profile. How did you reroute this thing anyway?
With my G&B signature. Look, I had to do something for Ben. It'll be fine. You'll see.
I'm not happy about this at all. Let's see what you got then.
There's a whole medical lab in here. We can strip it for parts and ditch the vessel somewhere after.
Well... looks like you've gone and stolen yourself a doctor. This needs off my base now, before she wakes up. Eject that thing!
Hey, hold on. What were you saying to me earlier about trusting a little?
Trust is something hard to come by in the DMZ. Don't abuse it.
How are you so sure she'll turn us in?
'Cause she's GMB. She'll reveal our location first chance she gets.
She's a doctor. We can persuade her to help us. For Ben's sake.
Well, you are a clone. I shouldn't expect you to understand human behavior.
Let's think about this. We thaw her out and have her decide. If she won't help us, we freeze her again and drop her off near some G&B outpost.
You don't understand what's at stake. Why I needed to come back here. That medical popsicle could jeopardize everything.
Well, if there's more to this, then you need to tell me what it is.
There's something of great value in the DMZ. It's the reason I've been waiting all these years. One big, easy job. It could be my ticket out of here. And yours too, if you could just play along.
Well, I'm intrigued.
Come on up to the control room, and I'll explain. I got a transmission through to my colleague, Maddox. He's on Prescott Starbase, in the Union system, but I can't use the jump gate. You could help me with this.
And that's where this mysterious job is?
Not quite. Like I said, it's where Maddox is. There are others involved, and I can't do the job without them.
Look, who are these colleagues of yours? And what is this job anyway?
All you need to know right now is that it's a time-sensitive operation, and it'll be worth your while.
Okay. So you want to use the jump gate?
Exactly. And your GMB signature can get me through. Look, I know you want to know more, but it's too dangerous. I like you, and I'm offering you the biggest opportunity of your life. And I'm willing to go along with your plan with the ice nurse in the hangar, up to a point. If she proves difficult, I want her out in the vacuum. Find me a way to Prescott Starbase, and you'll get your ticket out of the DMZ.
So I skipped quite a bit of talking, and we're looking at the map right now. And I thought the universe was actually kind of small, but if we actually zoom out, the universe for this Everspace 2 is going to be really big. Because right now we're in the Ceto system, and we're actually in the top right area of it. And I've spent maybe a good 2 hours 2 hours just playing around, mainly just following the main storyline. But there looks like there is about 6 to 7 sectors in this system, and there are how many stars did you see there? I think I saw almost 8. So 2 times 7, 14, 14 times another 7. So we're looking at maybe almost 100 hours of exploration, possibly. Who knows? Okay, so I'm just throwing stuff into my storage right now. What I'll probably do between videos is I'm going to load my ship up with all the commodities and sell it. And let's take a look. There's some nanobots that we need. We need to upgrade our weapons as well, because they're obviously not good against the enemies right now. We're kind of struggling right now. So I'm just comparing my engines right now. The speed booster, even though this one is uncommon, this one's a higher level. Is the levels indicating the top left. And what I'm going to do is I'll show you what to modify. This is kind of like the crafting system. You can increase the rarity if you have the resource to do it. You can increase the level, or you can adapt an item. Adapting decreases the level so that you can use a save. You gotta say what level am I? If I'm say level 6 and I find a level 7 weapon, I obviously can't use a level 7 weapon, so I can adapt it, lower it so I can use it earlier. So this is the crafting system. There's blueprints so you can either improvise and craft something randomly, or you can spend your crafting experience to learn blueprints, and as you learn blueprints, it opens up more blueprints for you to learn. So there's primary weapons, secondary weapons. As you can see, I've learned all the secondary weapon stuff right now, as far as I know, and then these are modules that I can craft or learn. I kind of want a better weapon. Let's see. So let's add some more sticky turrets. That might help us. Okay, so I'm going to show you some crafting right now. We're going to, there's no specific weapon I want, so we're going to try improvising and see what it makes us. And it makes us a railgun. So the good thing about the railgun is that it's for people that like to snipe. So as you can see, it has really huge range. And but I personally am not much of a sniper, because this, like, unless I haven't found it, I haven't found like any sort of zoom or scope. So when you're sniping, you have this tiny dot and a tiny enemy that you can hope to shoot at. So I just deconstructed it. Okay, so let's see where we're gonna head to next. I'm gonna see if we can find that last place we were at, to see if we can take down those raiders. And there's a distress call. Let's check that out. Okay. Uh-oh, there's a skull. I never liked the looks of skulls. So it looks like those raiders are attacking that freighter there. I'm going to use it as a buffer. Now see what I'm afraid of right now is that my own guns shoot the freighter, and then I have more enemies. So if you haven't seen other videos, what's special about the Mad Caps is that they do good damage, but when you kill them, you're gonna see that that's not it. Now it has an additional shuttle that can still shoot at you, or at least run away. There we go. That cap down. Let the freighter help me out. Looks like some reinforcements are coming, so I gotta hurry up on this. Use some of my homing missiles. Oh, there we go. There we go. That guy had quite a few things on him. Nice. Ship color. I got emissive color. Nice. Hopefully next video I'll show you what that emissive color was. So now I'm using my dumbfire missiles. If I can, like, what's it called? There we go. Man, as you can see, these guys have a lot of hit points. The difficulty somehow has jumped up rapidly. Gotta be careful. Eat missiles! I have to review what is the range of those dumbfire missiles. They're tearing off my plating too. Better hurry up. So I equipped my autocannon instead of the beam laser because I need something that will do more kinetic damage, and so that we can kill these ships a little bit faster. Okay, so my plating is done now. Better hurry up. There we go. Dead. Oh man, dangerous though. Okay, I just shot a sticky turret on there, and I'm going to use it to attack my enemies. Let's get back to my turret for safety. There we go. Doesn't seem to be doing too much damage, but it is distracting my enemies and giving me time to like regenerate my shield. Oh my god, so much health. I really need to up my weapon game. There we go. Enemies destroyed, and we didn't hear it, but the freighter thanked us. I think he dropped some clothing for us. There's a coil gun. Okay. Still something else. My ship is really damaged again. Okay, let's see what this is. Clothing. Okay. I think maybe that's what the freighter might have dropped for us. I don't think it was worth it. It's going to cost way more in repairs. Okay. I think this is a good time to end this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments below. Check out the rest of my channel for other videos on Everspace 2, video games, board games, and other fun things. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.